Hello everyone, today we will be visiting the Van Gogh immersive experience, which is taking place in the south of France, in Toulouse, for the summer. I went in July and I think it will be showing until the middle of August. It's called an immersive experience because there's no actual paintings of Van Gogh. Basically, they take his artwork and they create digital experiences out of it. The exhibition takes place at the EDF or EDF facility in France, which is basically the electric company, the electricity company. And it starts in the basement of their facility and it goes to the second floor. In the basement, it tells you all about his life, his sisters, where he was born, what his parents were like. There's also a film. It was in English, so that was useful for a lot of people there. If not, most of the rest of the exhibition is in French. They also have a recreation of the hospital room, as you can see here, where he produced most of his work. As you may know, Van Gogh was in a hospital, a mental hospital, for much of his life. Now, please note for this video, I'm saying Van Gogh, which is the American way. So the French, where I live, say Van Gogh. The British tend to say Van Gogh. Americans tend to say Van Gogh. Actually, none of these are correct. His name is Van Gogh. But I will continue saying it the American way because that's how I was educated. And if I say Van Gogh, surprisingly, not many people know who I'm talking about. So after you've finished visiting the basement of the electricity company, learning about Van Gogh's life, you go outside for a little bit and there's a beautiful view on the river and there's a nearby dam. And then you climb the stairs and now you enter the main part of the exhibition, which is his artwork. Vincent van Gogh began painting at 27 years old, which is late for a lot of these masters. He originally planned to be a pastor, and it's only after he got fired that he picked up his paintbrush. He was, of course, influenced by his fellow Dutch painters, but he was also influenced by Japanese block prints, as you can see here. So he started painting and sketching at the age of 27 and he only lived until the age of 37. But in those 10 years, he produced a whopping 900 pieces of work. It's estimated that he produced a piece of work every 36 hours. Now, given all his mental health issues, if Van Gogh were alive today, some people Suppose that what he would be diagnosed as is having bipolar disorder. And despite having very serious mental health issues, a lot of people liked him. And one of his biggest supporters was his brother Theodore. It is documented that he was very close friends with painters like Paul Gauguin, Émile Bernard, Toulouse-Lautrec. Apparently, they sat and painted at the same tables in Paris. And here we see Vincent van Gogh's magnum opus, or the work that he is famous for. And what is interesting about Starry, Starry Night scene here is that when he painted it, he didn't think it was very good. And in conclusion of this exhibition, personally what I like and what I have always liked about Vincent van Gogh is I feel he's an artist who captures pain. Each brushstroke tells of this man's pain, and he had a difficult life. You know, he cut off his own ear. He ended in taking his own life at 37. So if anyone knew pain and could paint pain and agony, it would be Van Gogh. And now, 150 years after his death, 2 years after a global pandemic, I think the majority of us know a little bit of what pain feels like. Now, this is a traveling exhibition. It can be seen in various cities in Europe and also in the USA. The chief creative director in this project is Mario Iacampo. Okay, that's it for today's art exhibit. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.